Is Kelsey Mitchell's Indiana Fever future safe or in jeopardy? All eyes are on Indiana as the 2025 WNBA offseason intensifies. One crucial question still stands in light of the recent leadership changes, the team's high-profile lineup, and the promises of a championship comeback. Will Kelsey Mitchell stay to cement her position within this new powerhouse, or will she look for other opportunities? The doubt is not without merit. In addition to management's silence, Mitchell's own remarks have generated a lot of conjecture. Her possible exit might change the WNBA's overall landscape in addition to the Fever's lineup. What's the truth? And why is this a crucial decision for Mitchell's career and the future of the Fever? We'll go over how Kelly Krauskopf's Fever leadership is deliberately constructing a club that is ready for a championship, why Mitchell is essential to that goal, the noteworthy news surrounding her free agency, and how a possible collaboration with Caitlin Clark might transform the team. Let's examine the stakes, the implications for the 2025 season, and the things that fans should be aware of. Not only is Kelsey Mitchell a valuable asset to the Fever, but her retention is essential to the team's off-season preparations. She is essential to the team's vision and has worth beyond just her ability to score goals. However, what makes her dedication so crucial, and how does it fit with the Fever's larger objectives? The Fever's management, led by Krauskopf, Amber Cox, and Stephanie White, has made it apparent that keeping Mitchell, a successful scorer, is their main priority. During the 2024 season, her collaboration with Caitlin Clark demonstrated a vibrant partnership that thrilled supporters and went above and above. After years of waiting for a competitive team, their combined abilities gave Indiana's supporters hope by revitalizing the team. Mitchell's presence is only one component of the jigsaw, though. Additionally, the Fever are looking to bolster their forward positions with players who can contribute size, defensive toughness, and scoring versatility. In order to compete in the WNBA's most difficult games, Indiana would need to add physical, defensive-minded players. This would relieve pressure on Clark and Mitchell and set them up to attack. The team's presence in the paint would also be strengthened if these forwards were paired with Aaliyah Boston. In order to increase depth and flexibility, the Fever are also interested in obtaining flexible wings who can both defend and score. These players would give opponents a multifaceted threat by enhancing the Mitchell-Clark duo's attacking potency. Last but not least, the team wants to acquire a trustworthy backup guard who can continue the attacking flow when Mitchell or Clark take a break, a crucial aspect of White's fast-paced style of play. This contingency would guarantee the Fever keep up their offensive tempo and manage tiredness throughout the season by sticking to their game plan. Even though the Fever place a lot of emphasis on retention, there is still a lot of conjecture about Mitchell's free agency. "I need to make a decision for myself and my family," she said in a mysterious goodbye interview at the end of the 2024 season, leaving supporters worried and wondering if she was thinking about opportunities outside of Indiana. Fans and experts alike searched social media for any indication of her plans after she made a remark that suggested she was balancing her personal priorities with her career goals. Beyond just a loss in points, Mitchell's exit would upset the Fever's chemistry and style of play, which were based on her relationship with Clark. Her ability to score goals and create plays has become a key component of the Fever's identity. Indiana would have to restructure their entire offensive strategy without her, which might postpone their ascent to championship contention. It makes sense that Fever supporters are worried that Mitchell would be enticed by another team with offers of a bigger pay or a more promising path to the championship. Given how difficult it would be to replace her special skill set and leadership, the uncertainty around her future has spurred discussions about how the team would function in her absence. The Fever's president of basketball operations, Kelly Krauskopf, came forth to reassure fans when rumors peaked. She made it plain that Kelsey Mitchell is essential to the Fever's ambitions by saying, "Retaining him is our top priority." This statement demonstrates the team's dedication to assembling a strong roster around its best players in an effort to make the Fever serious contenders. Without a doubt, Mitchell's choice will influence the Fever's 2025 campaign and beyond. Her influence on Indiana and the WNBA is already indisputable, regardless of whether she stays or leaves. The utilization of Mitchell's core designation, a special WNBA mechanism that gives the team exclusive bargaining rights and allows them to offer her a supermax contract, is at the heart of Krauskopf's plan. Simply put, this action eliminates Mitchell's availability to other teams, emphasizing her vital part of Indiana's winning formula. It confirms her as a franchise mainstay while also securing her for another season. The return of Kelsey Mitchell for the 2025 season has been confirmed by Krauskopf. There are strategic ramifications to this choice. Because it restricts their choices for free agency, some players have historically seen the core classification as a limitation. But the Fever are investing in a leader who is essential to their recent comeback, not just a player. Given her devotion and the encouragement she gets from her teammates and coaching staff, Mitchell might view this as a chance rather than a limitation. This strategy is supported by Stephanie White's coaching philosophy. White, who is well known for maximizing player potential and encouraging team unity, has continuously given important players like Mitchell more authority. The Fever are ensuring not only a scoring danger, but also leadership stability and the camaraderie necessary for a championship run by selecting her as core. This choice sends a powerful message to Mitchell, reaffirming her unchangeable position at the center of their goals. Beyond the fundamental title and budgetary factors, Krauskopf's proactive strategy demonstrates a thorough comprehension of the WNBA's contemporary environment. Securing Mitchell sends a statement to Indiana fans and the league at large that this club is prepared to compete at the highest level, especially in light of teams' quick improvement and the way fresh talent is changing the competition. Additionally, it gives supporters confidence in the management's dedication to stability, which is essential for long-term success. However, the question still stands. Will Mitchell's dedication to Indiana's goal be secured by financial incentives and assurances? Mitchell's decision to remain with the Indiana Fever is motivated by more than just loyalty. It also fits with her professional objectives. Mitchell is at the center of a team that is ready for a breakthrough after an incredible 2024 season that was characterized by record performances and a close bond with youngster Caitlin Clark. Mitchell has flourished as a key scorer thanks to Clark's court vision, and their collaboration has been revolutionary. The Fever's first 20-win season in years was the result of their synergy, demonstrating what this team can do. Getting out of Indiana now might stop this momentum. Mitchell's value is financially demonstrated by Indiana's ability to give a core, supermax contract, which places her among the highest-paid players in the league. This is a tribute to her pivotal position in the franchise, not just a payday. This degree of financial stability and leadership recognition, which solidifies her place on the roster, can only be found in Indiana. However, the advantages extend beyond money and on-court performance. Having played her whole professional career in Indiana, Mitchell has a close relationship with the Fever and its supporters. Her enthusiastic attendance at neighborhood gatherings and Pacers games demonstrates a devotion that goes beyond basketball, making Indiana more than simply her team. It's her home. Mitchell has the opportunity to flourish in a system that plays to her abilities under Stephanie White's direction. Mitchell's play style complements White's focus on team cohesiveness and clearly defined duties, which strikes a balance between her expertise and the youthful vitality of Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Few teams can equal the chemistry created by this combination of emerging star promise and senior insight. Additionally, staying fits with Mitchell's goal of both short-term and long-term success. The Fever have the essential components for lengthy postseason runs, with Boston anchoring the paint and Clark in the backcourt. Mitchell's leadership is essential to making this potential a reality. Remaining entails selecting a group that is poised for major success. Only Indiana offers the combination of competitive prospects, personal connections, and professional stability, even though other clubs can offer enticing packages or new beginnings. Mitchell might play a pivotal role in the Fever's run for a WNBA championship if he stays. The trajectory of the Fever, influenced by strategic leadership and up-and-coming talent, is bright with potential for the 2025 campaign. Keeping Kelsey Mitchell on a core supermax contract is more than just retaining a great scorer. It's a daring statement of intent that will strengthen the team's base under White's leadership. This action shows that the Fever are prepared to go from being aspiring candidates to actual title threats. The Mitchell-Clark combination's enormous potential was demonstrated in the 2024 season, energizing supporters and raising the bar. Mitchell was given scoring opportunities by Clark's playmaking, and the two of them developed an offensive synergy that helped the club win big games. This chemistry, supported by Aaliyah Boston's supremacy in the paint, suggests a roster that can compete with the best in the league. the message for supporters is unmistakable. Indiana is dedicated to creating a strong, unified team. White's emphasis on